Hi people, one of these days will remember to vlog on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, I finished The Fever King by Victoria Lee and then read up to page 135 on Les Mis, and then crashed because I had to work. And then today I got to page 184 on Les Mis, so I got books 4 and 5 done today, so I'm up to book 6, which again is not math. At page 184 is really not that big when the book itself is like almost 1,500 pages, but whatever. I'm snail moving my way along. And then I decided, like, oh, I'm gonna sneak start my April TBR because technically it's the 31st, but I started working on Enchanté. I got to chapter 13, I believe, or 12. 13, which is page 74. So I'm gonna keep working on this. Maybe I can finish it tomorrow. So far I'm liking it. Main character's brother is a piece of garbage, like absolute garbage, like Webster's dictionary has him there. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on that. And oh, that's what I did yesterday. I went to Walmart to do something, and I was walking by their book section, and they actually had Nightfall by Shannon Messenger in paperback for $13 Canadian, which, like, I don't know what hardcover is supposed to be made of, like, technically, but like, why is a hardcover of a book like Bloodleaf nearly $30 Canadian? Yet this paperback, which has far more pages than it, is $13. Like, no tea, no shade, but like, whoever does your pricing, I see you, and I'm calling you out. Anyways, I picked up that book, and I accumulated an offensive amount of books this month. And even though I read 21 books, I think I actually still accumulated more books. Great! But to be fair, at least I didn't buy them all. Anyways, the next couple weeks are going to be like wrap-up videos. I have to do my March haul, my March haul and my March wrap-up. And then someone gave me an idea for a video on like reading 1-star reviews on, sorry, I shouldn't say someone because she watches these videos and she'll be mad if she doesn't get vocal credit. My friend Melanie was like, you should go to your favorite books and then read 1-star reviews and critique them. And I was like, oh, that could be a fun series. It's not original, but I don't know how much swearing I would do, so maybe that's something I'm going to pilot test out. And yeah, I read Enchanté, started it, and I'm going to keep working on that. And then, I don't know, I have to kind of sit down and actually look at my TBR and plan on when I'm reading everything. So that has been my day. It's Sunday. I will see you all tomorrow on Monday. I'm assuming some of the stuff that I have in the mails, probably at least one thing will show up tomorrow. I'd be surprised if not. But yeah, I will see you all later. Hi people, so it's actually Tuesday morning. I realized I forgot to vlog last night. But I finished Enchanté by Gita Trey-Lise. Nothing came in the mail, surprisingly. And, oh, please don't fall. I started A Curious Beginning, and last night I got to chapter 13. Chapter 7, and right now I just got to chapter 13. So I'm trucking my way through this. I'll probably finish it a little bit after work and then probably start the second book of Perilous Beginning, or Perilous Undertaking, because I'm high-key obsessed with this series. So that has been my day, and it will touch base after work. Hi everyone, it's Tuesday night. I'm about to pass out, but actually not a ton done today. I finished A Curious Beginning. Oops. And then I started and finished A Perilous Undertaking. I love this series so much. And so, so I worked today and I got 2 books done, which is awesome. And then my pre-order for The Rebel Mages finally came in. So it's the bound up of the novellas in the Black Witch series. So I have that now finally. And then Annie Sullivan, the author of A Touch of Gold, sent me an arc for her new book coming out called Tiger Queen. It comes out September 10th. I'm so excited about this one, and it's a standalone. And then when I went to the bookstore to pick up a copy of The Rebel Mages, I wasn't going to buy anything. I literally this morning was like, oh, I want to wait and see what the reviews are like for the Devouring Grey. And then I was at the bookstore and we had it in stock, and it's so pretty and foily, and then the underdust jacket is all gray, and the spine, and the end pages are really cool too. And then the spine is like a green teal, like, oh, it's just, it's a very pretty book, so I caved and bought it. So that's what I did today. Yeah, that's it. That's it, and I'm gonna pass out now. So I'll see you all later. Hello, people. It's Wednesday. I actually got a lot done today. I started and finished Graceling this morning by Kristen Kishore. And I started and finished, it's a really short book, called A Mind of Her Own by Paula McLean, which was really, really interesting. And I started working on Beastly Bones, and it's only 9:45, but I was up really late last night reading and just draining a couple days of work, so I'm going to go to bed now and try and catch up on some sleep. But I'm putting the bookmark in here on chapter 19, because I'm already, like, super ahead. On chapter 19, which is page 150, so I could probably, actually I might be able to finish this tomorrow before I come home from work, depending on what I have to do at work. I think I have to do, like, businessy stuff, so I can listen while I'm doing that. And then my friend Joanne, who is, like, the most beautiful human being alive. She's, like, the most, like, legitimately nice person I've ever met. Well, I guess not met, technically, but she had an extra copy of Amber and Dusk, so she sent it to me all the way from the States, so that was really nice of her. But then on top of sending me a free new book, this girl, oh, come here. She got a bunch of, like, planner sticker things and sent them to me. And also sent me this, like, it's, like, pretty thin, delicate, like a summery scarf, but it's the Marauders Map Harry Potter scarf. I don't know if this originally came in a book box somewhere, but either way, she sent it to me, and, like, basically, she's like, oh, I have a duplicate book, who wants it? And then sent me basically a subscription box. So, she's very sweet. If she watches this, thank you, that's incredibly nice of you. She even, like, made a proper card, and I saw it. I think she actually made it. She makes cards, but, oh, where did it go? I put it, oh, here it is. But, like, it's, like, a legit card. Like, it's, like, strings and everything, and, like, fold-out notes. It's, like, a legitimate card. I'm, like, almost 27. I don't think I legitimately don't think I've ever bought a professional card. Like, Hallmark or, like, handmade ones. Like, I just fold paper in half or use postcards. Like, yeah, that's just, yeah. Anyway, so this has been my day. I have that new book, and, yeah. Oh, like, lots of, like, release info, but the big one today was, like, Sarah J. Maas's next series has January 28th, I think, 2020 is coming out, so I think it was originally scheduled for 2019, but, like, the first week, or the first month of 2020 isn't bad either, especially considering I was just hoping it wasn't going to be September or October. There are so many freaking books coming out in those months, so and it's normally slower in December for releases, so I think that makes sense. I'm A-okay with that, and I'm really curious to see how it goes, and yeah, that's just been my day, and I will see you all later. Hi everyone, it is Thursday? Yeah, I think so. I finished Beastly Bones early today by William Ritter. I did a group watch of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. High-key forgot how long all of the movies in that series are. And I also read a couple more books of Les Mis. The books are in my room. I'm too lazy to go get them. But I got up to book number 8, which is page... Ooh. Hi, honey! Which is page 258. So I got another, like, almost 80 pages read today of Les Mis, which is almost 20% mark. It's like a 1,500-page book. It's insane. But I'm enjoying it, actually. So I think I'm going to try and squeeze in a nonfiction tomorrow. We'll see. I have another kind of medical humor-y nonfiction I think that I'm going to go for. And yeah, I think that's the game plan. Yeah. So we'll see you all later. Nothing came in the mail, and that is all she wrote today. Hi everyone, it's Friday. This morning I started working on An Affair of Poisons, and I got like 2 chapters in and I just wasn't feeling it. It's not bad, it's a mood thing for me right now. So I'm gonna just pause that, and because I only read 2 chapters, I'm gonna start it fresh when I do pick it up, probably next week. I've just read a lot of historical fictions this week, and honestly, the historical fiction that I want to read right now is a treacherous curse from Deanna Raybourn. I'm trying to use those books as like a reward to myself for getting things done, but it's not working as well as I hoped it would. So instead I started the nonfiction that I had, the Sawbones book, which is the one I decided to go with. I guess it's like a weird medicine information-y book. I guess it's originally podcast. I didn't know that until I started it, but I'm working on that. So hopefully my goal is to finish that today because it's not a big audiobook. Oh, and I had, finally, my replacement remote came in, so huzzah, I paid $17 instead of $50 from a third-party seller. Very excited. My copy of my pre-order of Descendants of the Crane shipped, but then I got my pre-order swag, too, so the swag originally came with 4 character cards, and like, y'all, I shouldn't use my chest. They're like real pretty, so that's Cyan. I did find out it's not going to have an audiobook release, which I'm kind of disappointed in. I like more, like, especially fantasies that have, like, not traditional Western names to get audiobooks so I can hear the proper pronunciation of the names. So that's kind of disappointing. But this is Lillian, which is a bit more of a Western name. Akira, I think that's how you say it. And then our main girl, Sassenach. Again, I think that's how you say it. So I think there were 5 of those total, and you get 4 out of the 5. And then I don't believe she has any more of these. So if you're gonna, well, I guess the pre-orders until like Tuesday. So get on it. But I don't believe this is actually in the pre-order anymore. I think they're completely sold out now of these, or I guess not sold out. But it's a rose gold mini bookmark with a crane on it. It's so freaking pretty. It's so adorable and like little small. Oh, it's just adorable. It's everything I want in a pre-order swag. And like the character cards are beautiful. The rose gold bookmark is beautiful. Like, and she offered international swag. So like, Joanne He, like, woman, this was your first book, but like you already auto buy for me. So like, I'm very excited. I hope this book gets picked up for like a sequel, and maybe sells the audiobook rights. And she does have another book coming out. I think it's supposed to be a different standalone series too. So if you have not already, Descendants of the Crane comes out on Tuesday. Like, be ready. The book's amazing. It's so good. And yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna quickly edit this, throw it up, and yeah, I will see you guys all on Sunday for my weekly wrap-up.